What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today, we're going to do your general reading. All right. I'm gonna pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. Pisces. All right, the first card you have is Storm Warning, number 10, with Inspire. Okay, so there's about to be a tower moment or some type of unexpected storm that's going to happen, okay? But with this 10 here, this storm needs to come in to kind of like just wreck the rest of the wreckage that didn't get wrecked or something like that. Okay, with Inspire here, I feel like the universe wants you to know that this is going to help you inspire something or someone. I do feel like this storm warning coming in is actually a really good thing, okay? With Inspire here, I feel like the universe wants you to know that they have a plan, all right? So even if things seem confusing for you right now, know that they have a plan. And, I feel like you are going to be inspired. Like, I feel like you're going to be in awe by the universe and how the universe is making something work or happen. Like, you're going to be amazed is what I feel. What is Storm Warning and Inspire? You have the Two of Coins, the Empress in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Three of Coins. This could be about work, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you've been dealing with mistreatment for a very, very long time with the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? And I feel with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Coins here, I do feel like there's going to be something that's going to try to something is going to try to interrupt some type of flow that you got here. Okay, with the Two of Coins, I feel like you are setting your priorities straight. I feel like you got your priorities straight. I feel like you're doing an amazing job. And I feel like the person that has been, mistreating you for a very long time is seeing that you got it together, and they're going to try to interrupt something. They're going to try to make you not keep your promise. Okay, Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands, and the Page of Wands. This is going to be your confirmation here. The thing is that this person, people that try to do other people wrong always end up failing, because if you have to make somebody else's life wrong, that means you're just inadequate. You're not happy in your life, you're not learning your lessons, you skipped a whole bunch of levels in life, like you're not doing well. And I feel like this person, in order to do, like, it's like, like when you're so mad that this is what it's giving. Like when somebody is so mad, this person was so mad that you figure something out, or that you have your priorities together. Like, bro, you would have your priorities together too if you would just worry about you and not worry about trying to oppress Pisces. But whatever. I feel this person missed something. They missed something. They thought it literally took them so much to do this. It took a lot out of them to do this. And with the Three of Pentacles, you're still going to figure it out. And like I said, I feel like something didn't work because what they wanted to happen is not going to happen, because they're slow. They're dumb, we're not supposed to be worried about other people's life. We're not supposed to be trying to do other people wrong. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be trying to show other people, oppression. That's not what we're supposed to do, because we have already our own life. Like, we have a path that we're supposed to be on, and we're supposed to be doing things. So it's like, it won't ever be possible for somebody to be able to get everything right and try to oppress you, because they have their own stuff going on too. They're going to forget things. Things are not going to be 100% clear for them, And even if this person is not walking on their soul path, they still have distractions. Like, it doesn't matter if you're on your soul path, you have distractions, good kind of distractions, because you have to learn the lesson. If you're not on your soul path, your distractions are you're just losing. But, whatever. I feel like this person is trying to make you feel the way that they feel. They feel inadequate. They feel like they don't have their stuff together, so they're going to try to make it feel like you don't have your stuff together. But with the Hermit here, I feel like you know this. Could be a Virgo, you know this. And I feel like with the Hermit card, you're like, you know what? Perfect chance for me to go within. Perfect chance for me to go into hiding real quick. Perfect chance for me to meditate real quick. Perfect chance for me to start this painting, finish this, finish that. Perfect chance for me to, show off something real quick. Perfect chance for me to show off how much I don't fuck with this person. Like, I feel like you're changing the narrative. You're changing the script. And that's really gonna piss this person off. Okay? Let's clarify. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like this person, they, like I said, it's just not working. All this time that they've been doing this, they have not been getting the result that they want at all. They have been losing. I feel like they're losing friends. They're losing teammates. They're losing people at work. They're losing associates. I feel like if this person started doing this with a whole bunch of people, it's just now by themselves, and it's getting hard and difficult for them to keep doing this. I also feel like the longer, all this time that they were doing this was a setup. The universe knew that if this person started oppressing you, that they were going to start losing out on things. People, places, things were going to stop working for them. People were going to stop hanging out with them. The universe knew that. And the only way that the universe can cause that to happen was to have this person do this to you. There wasn't going to be a way that they were going to lose on these people, this teammate, because they're going to lose something. Whether it's a teamwork, collaboration, a work situation, friends, people that they thought had their back, they're going to lose out on something. And the universe knew that. The universe knew that this person does not have enough discipline to not do any people wrong. This person is a bully. They reject others because their mother rejected them when they were little. Their father rejected them when they were little. Their siblings rejected them when they were little. And instead of them learning to love themselves, they decided to oppress others and make others feel the same way. No, I was made to feel like this, so I'm going to make you feel like this too. It's a sad day for this person. And I feel like the whole time that this was happening, I feel like, with that Two of Coins, you are very smart in a way where you put your priorities first. Like, you don't care about anything. You're going to put your priorities first. And that is what has always kept you ahead of this person. Because you do things the way that we're supposed to do it. Worrying about yourself. Worrying about your own lane. But I do feel like whatever this person is going to do, like I said, it's just not going to work because they can't. It's just, the more that they leech on and latch on to you, the worse things are happening for them. And it's all because they are mistreating you. What's the Empress in reverse? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're going to stop mistreating you, or they're going to let go of the grip, because the more that they mistreat you, the more they're losing out. And this is the type of person who hates to be alone. If they're alone, they will die. They'd rather die than be alone. And that's sad. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this person's very toxic. I feel this person wants to spread their toxicity to you, or wants to make it seem like you're a toxic person as well. You have the Strength card with the Eight of Wands, but you're not. I feel like what you're going to do is return all that shit right back to them, is what you're going to do. In some creative way, you're going to return all the toxic negative energy that they gave to you back to them. And it's going to be in their own demise. You're going to play them at their own game, but the universe is going to have some type of help in it, because I feel the universe is going to make it seem like something is like a storm warning, but in reality it's an inspiring situation. There's a lot of delusional energy right now. When the year started, I don't know if anybody else peeped this, but when the year started, it started off with a lot of Seven of Cups energy, a lot of illusions, a lot of delusions, a lot of what the freak is going on. Okay. And what I have concurred is that the universe has to confuse a lot of people that are not doing the work, like this person. Okay. The universe has to confuse us, but it's like, they can't confuse one. They can't be selective, right? And just spread one little confusion potion, you know? So what they're doing is that they just spread the whole potion all over the world, all right? To cause confusion and delusion all over the world, all right? And now those people that are mistreating others, okay? It's for them. They're going to fall into the universe's trap just like this person did. Okay? Those people that are not mistreating others, those are the people that are actually doing the work. You are still going to smell it, but you're not going to get trapped because it is not for you. It wasn't made for you. You're going to be aware because you're doing the work. You're going to be aware. Wait, I'm in a delusion. This is not reality. This is not what's really happened. This is not real. You're going to know because you have done enough work within yourself, enough healing that, you know, those people that have done the work and the healing, you're going to be able to see through the illusions. People that have not done the work, they're going to fall for the quick okie doke, and the universe is going to be laughing. All right. And that's kind of what's happening here is what I feel. All right. What's the Two of Pentacles? I don't know how long the energy is going to be in the air, but it's definitely been in the air. Okay. And I want to let you know you're not crazy. You're not bugging. A lot of things could just be happening for people that are connected to you, nothing to do with you. Okay. What's the Two of Coins? But like I said, those of you guys that are healed, you'll be able to see it. It's very obvious. And you're gonna be like, damn, so those people that are healed, are they dumb? What did I say last year? If you're not healing, you're getting dumber and dumber. And that was because this year, we're all gonna see it. Like, really? You fell for that, bro? Are you okay? What's the Two of Coins? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, I do feel like this situation is going to make you very bitchy. Sex does not matter. Okay, you're going to become an asshole. You're going to be very annoyed because you're like, I have my priorities straight, and you're mad because I have my priorities straight. Yes. King of Wands in reverse. You're going to be pissed. The Two of Swords. I feel like you're going to be pissed here, but with the Two of Swords and the Hermit, it's like once you take a step back and you go within, you're going to realize this is not happening to you. It's not for you. You know, the storm is coming and you're freaking out. You're like, how is this storm coming? I just built this freaking, this new roof. How is the storm coming now? That's crazy. The storm literally comes through, goes right in front of your freaking thing, and your roof is fine. Your roof is perfectly fine. You might be freaking out a little bit, you know. Things might be a little misconjobbled, you know, but that's it. And that's when you're going to be like, wait, hold up. This is not happening for me then, you know. It's just, this has to happen to this person, and we live in the same house, so, you know. You're going to realize, once you go within, you're going to realize, like, this is not happening for me, like. I inspire people. I have good intentions, like you know, and that's also what I've been telling a lot of my clients this. It's like, when you feel that energy, that confusion energy, tell yourself, I'm a good individual. I mean well for others. I deserve good things, right? Tell yourself that, because that you have to remind yourself of who you are, because the delusional energy will kind of make you feel like you don't deserve certain things. But that's not for us. That's for the people that aren't getting it. Because what did I say as well? You know, this is the year of the stallion. Okay, so you're strong enough for this. You're strong enough to see through the illusions. The snakes are not. The snakes then don't even know this is coming, right? Until they see this video, they're probably gonna know. But no one knew it was coming until the new year. And now, as soon as the new year hit, like, I wonder if I'm the only one. But when I meditated on this, that was the answer I got. But the energy definitely shifted. Like, as soon as we entered this year, it shifted, and it just was like question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. But I feel like the universe is just being very, the universe is very smart and very calculated in everything the universe does. So this is just another way of them, showing the people that are trying to, try to be smarter than the universe. This is another way that the universe is going to humble those people, Anyways, next card you have is Door to Value in reverse, number 31, with trust. Okay. So I do feel the universe wants you to trust here that some type of money or stability situation is not stable or solid here. What is trust and door to value in reverse? You have the Page of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Aries energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? This could be about work, okay? I do feel like your intuition is telling you that you need to take a risk, take a leap of faith, do something new here, okay? I do feel like you are going to get betrayed, or there's a painful ending that's going to happen here. If it already happened, I feel like, you know, Two of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant. Taurus energy here. I feel like you are going to learn a lesson here about just allowing things to just die off. You know, if things are just not meant to work, then they're just not meant to work. I feel the universe wants you to trust them here. Something is not valuable, solid. And I feel like there's a part of you that knows that, you know. This could be about money, stability, whatever this is. What's the Page of Cups? But I feel like your intuition is like, you should take a risk and do something new here, okay? You have the Three of Swords. It's just going to be, I feel like your intuition is telling you it's going to be heartbreaking as well. The Ace of Coins, the Five of Cups. Because I feel like you fell in love with whatever this is. You cared about this. Like, I feel like your intuition is like, yo, you are not going to know how much you cared about this until it goes. But it's going to go. I feel like you're not realizing how much something is going to, it's going to hurt you seeing it leave. I feel like, you know, it's okay for you to feel like this about money and stability. You know, this could be like you leaving a job and it's like, it feels like a breakup. Yes, that's absolutely normal. Okay. You fell in love with the job. You loved what you did, whatever. Okay. Whatever this is, it's going to feel like a breakup, but it's just you leaving some type of money or stability thing. What is the Fool? You have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. You have to take a risk because I feel like it's like the time is ticking here. You know, I feel like the universe is wants you to take a risk. Like, yes, go into the freaking cave. Even if it's dark, just go up in there. You have the Knight of Wands. Have fun with it, okay? You have the Four of Wands because you are going to find something better or you are going to fall into something more sturdy, okay? But you're going to have to take a risk and just go into the unknown. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse? You have the Fool again. Aries energy. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a risk and stop delaying taking a risk or having a new beginning. What is the Ten of Swords? You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like the universe is about to come show you, like, this betrayal or this backstab is not really the worst thing that could possibly happen. I just feel like it's gonna hurt because you're like, damn, like, I literally brought cookies for y'all every Sunday, and this is how y'all gonna treat me? You know, that's what's gonna really hurt you. But you have the Six of Wands. Like, you're gonna go off and be way more successful somewhere else. And I just feel like you're going to get some type of download or some type of knowing that you're going to be successful elsewhere. You have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel this was a lesson that the universe has been trying to teach you, okay? That taking risks when it comes to your money and stability is definitely worth it, especially if something is not falling apart. You know, if something is not working at some point, you know, we have to stop trying, okay? Because you know, we are supposed to be working on things. We are supposed to be trying our best, but it's not supposed to be like a, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so worn out. Like, if you catch yourself being like that or doing that towards something, then that is your sign. You got to get out. That's your sign. Okay, this is done. Energetically, this is done. Let me keep going. Because if you keep pushing on something that is energetically trying to show you like no, then it's going to end up, you know, betraying you. All right. Last card you have is Victory in reverse. Number 28 with Peace, okay? So I feel like somebody not being successful, somebody falling on their face, somebody having a fall from grace, somebody being embarrassed is going to bring a lot of peace into you, okay? I feel like somebody not being successful, not being victorious or whatever is going to allow you to be at peace. This person could have been bothering you, could have been a menace. What is peace and victory in reverse? Could be a situation as well, person, place, or thing if it's not, you know, a person. The Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy here, the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? With the Justice card in reverse. Libra energy here. Okay, this person's coming back to you to do you wrong. Okay, this person is holding on to you here. This person is definitely holding on to you here because they're trying to, like, I'm seeing somebody get beat up. It's like they're trying to prove a point, you know? I feel like somebody's like, oh, you know, I'm going to hold on to you and do you wrong every day, all day. You know, and there's nothing that you could do about it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Temperance in reverse, 8 of coins, and 3 of swords. Okay, I feel like this person, I feel like there is something that you could do about it. I feel like you're gonna work around this person. I feel like you're gonna walk right over this person. I feel like this person feels like because they're holding on to you and they're doing you wrong and that you're going to magically give them what they want. Like, they're so stupid. I feel like you're going to look at them as a patient. You're going to see them as, damn, you're so reckless. Damn, you need help. Well, I can't help you. That's above my pay grade. I'm literally seeing somebody walk over somebody that's on the floor bleeding out. For real. I feel like you're going to see this person holding on to you and stuff, and you're going to be like, damn, you know your ending's coming, right? You know you're about to die, right? Like, you know you're about to die because I see the blood. You see it too, right? Shit. Damn. So your last wishes before you leave is to do me wrong? Wow. Thank you for leaving me with all of your good accolades. It's like somebody, it's like their last dying wish is that something negative happens to you, and what's going to happen is the opposite. The opposite is going to happen, and I feel like instead you're going to be celebrating, you know, something really good is going to happen to you. Peace. You know, it's just this person is like, oh, I want the worst thing to possibly, and it's not going to happen because your peace is already happening. They're dying. You know, you're like, all I want you is to be gone so I can have peace. Whatever. Go ahead. Do whatever you got to do. You're about to bleed out anyways. You got 20 more minutes. Like, someone's so stupid. Okay, with the 8 of coins here, I feel like you are an expert. You are an expert at healing. Therefore, you know what people need in order to grow and heal. So that means that you know also what they would require to do the opposite, right? You know what people use to feed themselves, and you know what people, you know, it's like it's like you're the doctor and somebody's trying to, like, steal from you. You know, you're like, I can literally drug you right now, make you think that you're going to Canada tomorrow when actually you're going to die. Like, you know, it could be drastic for some of y'all. It could be that drastic. Okay, well, this person is literally like being a bully or something. Okay. With the Chariot in reverse, the universe is definitely blocking this person every chance they get. This person was tested and they failed. They were not supposed to do whatever they're about to do. The universe was testing them and they failed. That's why they know, like I said, they know that they're dying. They know that, okay? The Ace of Coins in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, they're coming back because they're getting rejected. They know that their life is over. So they're like, before I go, I'm going to make sure Pisces drowns. The 4 of Swords is in reverse. I feel like you're going to be really in your head because you're not going to understand, like, why is this person going 0 to 100? Because they lost. They have 20 more minutes to live. And they are literally, those last 20 minutes, they're using it to do something bad to you. Like imagine you find out you got 20 minutes to live and the first thing you do is you're going to go be petty to somebody. Like, man, go have an ice cream. Go have some burger. Go do something because your life is about to be over. Damn. Go do something that's going to be beneficial. Like, 5 of Cups is in reverse. There's going to be no loss on your side. They're going to try it, though. You know, they're definitely going to try it, but it's not going to happen. It's like, bro, you're dying. Anything that's coming out of you, any type of negative thing that you're going to try to do to anybody, you have no energy. It's like this person trying to shoot you while they're dying. They're aiming in all different weird ways. Their stuff is not coming clear because just die, bro. What's the Chariot in reverse? This person could be having car issues. This person could be having transportation issues. It's just one thing after another for this person. What is a Chariot in reverse? And that's how they know that they're stuck. That's how they know. There's too much things happening to them. Too much. They're blocked over here. They're blocked over there. They're blocked over here. They're blocked over there. And that's why they're coming back to you to block you now. Because they're mad that they're literally getting what they deserve. What's the Ace of Coins in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it was fated and destined for this person to get denied or rejected. It was fated and destined. They didn't deserve whatever they wanted anyway. So it's like this person is mad that they literally wrote that for themselves. That was the life that they chose. They weren't gonna get whatever it is that they wanted because that wasn't part of their plan. That wasn't part of the plan. So this person is delusional and psychotic and needs help. Anything is possible, and the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping the hope up that anything is possible. Cancer energy here. I feel like you are protected. You know that. So you're like, whatever. Peace is gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like, once this person shows up, comes back, you're gonna be like, oh. Oh, this is why. It's like them coming back is going to be your, what's it called? Your sign that it's over, that it's about to be over, that peace is coming to you. It's like, bro, you should have stayed because I would have been thinking that still shit was on. But shit, you want to come again and let me know? Because this time you coming back on some, it's like the person's coming back like harder this time or something like that. But it's like, again, you're so smart. Like, you're like, okay, you're going harder than before. That means the cycle's probably already almost over. Once the 8 of Cups in reverse and you look at them and they're on the floor bleeding out, you're like, okay. That's why, yes, the Tower, yep. This person's is gonna have an unexpected realization that, like, they literally spent their last days focusing on you, and they came back, and you're not even the same. Like, I feel this person doesn't even recognize you, okay? The 5 of Cups and the Magician in reverse. Yeah, this person is going to regret what they did because they manifested doomsday. It's like this person's gonna end up bleeding out, dying, go into the spirit world, and when you go into the spirit world, you literally relive everything. All the pain, all the negativity, all of that, all the anguish, all the mistreatment that you put onto others, you feel that. Anyway, you feel all of that negative ass emotions that you made people feel. You feel the good ones too. But this person probably has more negative than good. Okay? And it's like once they get over there, they're going to realize, damn, I play myself. Because now I'm going to have to go back into freaking Earth and deal with this shit again. Because I did not learn the lesson. And now this could be a person who was born into this lifetime in a shitty ass life. They were bullied. Their parents didn't like them. They got kicked around. You know, whatever. They got dealt a bad hand. Most of us do. And instead of this person deciding to be better, they decided to be bitter, you know, and they became a bully. And then when they die and they go to the spirit world, they're going to realize, damn, I didn't learn shit. So I'm going to have to redo this whole shit again. Yeah. And and the next lifetime is going to be the same thing. They're going to be born into horribleness, poverty, people hating them, kicking them in the face. It's probably going to be worse the next lifetime. They're going to realize like they're doing this to themselves. It is important for us to learn our lessons here on Earth. It is. There's a reason why we come. It is. But if you're so stuck on your ego and you only seeing things in one perspective, you ain't gonna get far in life. And this person, you know, it's just gonna be, I don't know why I'm getting like when this person leaves the world, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna have a realization like everything has a purpose. Duh! What's the 4 of Swords in reverse? Like, someone's so dumb, bro. Oh my gosh. Of course, they're not healing. The High Priestess, that's you. Your intuition is like, listen, don't stress out. It's okay. The Hierophant, this is just part of the process, you know. The 7 of Pentacles, you're going to be fine. What you built it with good intentions. What you built was built with honesty, with purity. You know, a lot of you guys have a lot of spiritual wisdom, and you're supposed to be doing whatever you're doing. So that your intuition's like, don't worry. You know, don't worry. Peace is going to come to you because you do things the right way, always. So you're always going to be in peace. There might be delays. There might be whatever. There's going to always be people trying to stop you, always, because you're the Hierophant. You're the Hierophant. You have spiritual knowledge. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from everything, which is what makes you so great. Which is why you're at peace, and everybody tries to ruin that because a lot of people don't learn from their mistakes and they repeat the same thing over and over again. And they're looking at you like, damn, you have all these good things. Well, yeah, when we learn a lesson, the universe rewards us. So if you keep learning your lessons like we're supposed to be doing, you get rewards. But those people that are trying to whatever, it's like, bro, if you learn your lesson, you would get a reward too. But you're not learning your lesson. You keep repeating the same crap, so you're not going to get nothing. And going towards Pisces, trying to prove something, ain't gonna do nothing because guess what? Pisces is gonna learn this lesson too. What are we talking about? Like, you are an A+ student, and this is a freaking F student. Someone who does not do their homework, who doesn't care about school, who just thinks that school is just a playground. Until they realize that they won't be able to graduate until they actually get some freaking grades. They have to at least graduate high school to get a good freaking job. Like, something like that. But I feel like your intuition is also telling you you're smarter, you're better, you are spiritually evolved more than this person. The birds talk to you. The wind talks to you. The trees talk to you. The only thing that talks to this person is anybody that's on the phone with them. They hear birds chirping, it's just birds chirping. They see a tree, it's just a tree. It's not talking to them. Some of you guys can see past the matrix. You can see the little ripples effect in the matrix that we live in because you're ascending so much, you see beyond the veil. You know that there's a freaking curtain. You know that this is a matrix. You know this is not real life. So in that aspect, you are already 10 steps ahead. And they're going to be mad. But like I said, it doesn't even matter because the universe is coming in to stop all of that shit. Like, no. Anyways, let's get you some advice. I don't understand why people just don't. I've been saying this. Just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane. We all have our own lane for a reason. Anyways, let's get you some advice. What is inspire and storm warning? You have everyone has value, okay? Yeah, so I feel like the universe wants you to know that everything has value, everyone has value, everything happens for a reason, you know? You might not understand like why the universe allowed this person to do this, okay? But I'm telling you, the universe allowed this person to do this because this was going to be the only way that the universe can take care of them. Okay? The whole time during this situation with the Two of Coins here, I feel like in abundance is your right. I feel like you guys have been supported when it comes to money and stability, right? This person was trying to make you feel like you didn't deserve certain things or was trying to definitely mistreat you, but the universe was protecting you the whole time. Okay, so also know that as well. You would know when something is for you or to you because if something is happening for you, you're protected while the storm is happening. The storm is happening and you might be delayed. You might have to change certain things, but you're always under a tent. You always have food and you can always do the things that you want to do. Like I said, it just might be delayed, whatever. And that's kind of what happened. It's like the universe created a storm for a while because they needed to get this person, right? It's like this person. I'm seeing like there was an episode of SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. But there could be a situation where the universe needed it to rain for a long time, right? In order for the rain to wipe away all the dirt, right? Maybe this person was hiding something, right? And the universe needed to cause a storm warning. They needed this person to do that. They needed this person to cause a storm warning because they knew that the storm that the universe knew that this person mistreating you for all this time was going to cause a storm warning with your energy. It was going to trigger the tornado watch in your energy, right? And it was going to just be raining, just rain, 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 rain the whole time. The universe knew that. They needed that rain so that what this person was burying, it could come to float, right? Because somebody buried something so deep in the ground that the only way that anybody was going to be able to get to it is if it just came up by itself, right? Because they weren't going to go do it. So the universe used your rain to, whatever this person is hiding, to come up. Your rain could be your tears. Your rain could be your pain. Okay? And the universe used your rain to pour, wash away the dirt from the stuff that this person was hiding so that whatever they were hiding can come up to the surface and can be seen by somebody. Hey, is that a situation over there? Oh my God, everybody come. And no one was going to be able to see that unless it was raining for all that time. It was going to stay hidden and underneath the ground because nobody really looks in that corner, right? But the rain, so much rain that was happening because this person was mistreating you, so much rain made whatever this person was hiding come up to the surface and slide down to the right of the person who needs to see it. And what did I say in the beginning? You're going to be like, wow. Wow, universe. Okay, I always be surprised at how the universe does things, even to this day. Okay, I was surprised when I was 10. And they've been surprising me ever since. What is door to value in reverse and trust? Calm is not a weakness, okay? Yeah, I feel like the universe wants you to learn how to be calm, wants you to learn how to be incognito, wants you to learn that, doing things, it's like this could be like you switching roles or you switching jobs. It's like something could be happening where, you're gonna have to like soften up or something like that. Or maybe you're going from something that's really loud, really boastful, something that's more quiet, more whatever. And the universe wants you to know, like, people could be saying something about that. They could be like, oh, like, you're so calm. Oh, like, you're taking this really light. It's like, yeah, and, I just feel like people are used to kind of rushing and going around and whatever. But I feel like you were staying in something because of the hype of the excitement that it gave you. And I feel this new beginning is going to be a lot more calmer, a lot more whatever, go with the flow. And maybe that's what you were like, I'm not going to have fun there. Like, there's no fun over there, but it's like you are going to possess self-confidence. I feel like you do. I feel like you have enough confidence within yourself to do this with that trust card upright. What is victory in reverse and peace? You have an attitude of gratitude. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like this person is very ungrateful. Okay, they're very ungrateful, and like I said, they were dealt a bad hand, like most of us are. And instead of being grateful for things that they do have, maybe you were dealt a bad hand too, right? And you're just like, shit, I've been through some stuff, and if I sat here and tried to be whatever towards everybody that ever did me wrong, I won't ever grow. Exactly, they're not going to grow, and they haven't, which is why they've been stuck in that one position their whole freaking life. And now they're just gonna fall. They're just going to fall. I feel like the universe wants you to be very grateful for, everything, right? I do feel like it's going to be hard for some of you guys to be grateful while you're doing this, but you are going to be grateful once this person is on the floor bleeding. You're going to be grateful that this person came back and this person came back and was your alarm. This person was your, hey, it's about to happen. Hey, it's about to happen. This person was that for you. I feel like you're going to be very grateful for the way everything's happened. You're going to be grateful that they rejected. You're going to be grateful that they came back. You're going to be grateful that they did everything the way that they did, because the peace that you're about to feel, everything that you learned from this experience is just amazing. I feel like you're going to look at this as a lesson. You're going to look at this as a teaching moment. Okay. You're going to look at this in a way of like, I learned so much from this person trying to do me wrong. Like, I feel like you learned how smart you were. You learned different things to do, because when there's such an opposing energy and you have to always try to figure out a way to succeed, you're going to become smarter than the energy that's opposing you, because you're literally reading on books. You're doing research. You have to come up with a new thing. You're actually going to be really grateful, because I feel this person, like I said, taught you a lot. This whole situation taught you so much. And once it's finally over and the person's on the floor bleeding out, the peace that you're going to feel is going to make everything worth it, because you know that if you didn't take step by step like this, it wouldn't have gotten to the point where this person's on the floor now. Possess self-confidence, and you're going to feel like the best Pisces in his whole, like you're going to feel like I'm this shit. I'm so strong. I'm so confident. Because you are. All right, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.